All right. Now, I went out and I took my little moto tool and I drilled a little hole in here. Now, I want to tell you something. Moto tools, the little Dremel moto tools or moto tools are fantastic little items, I tell you. You can get little bits, little small bits where you can draw, and little drills where you can drill small holes. To me, if you don't have one, get you one. I mean, they're real cheap. I mean, they don't, you can get a full set for around $40, something like that if you can. Or if you have a small drill will do the same thing. But I just drilled, I'm not going to put anything in this hand. I thought, well, what the heck, you know. I'm not going to make it all that much difficult. I'll just go ahead and put a candy cane in this hand here, all right? And so I went out and I cut me out a little candy cane about like this. And we're going to bring this down. Now I tell you what you can also do. You don't have to make it out of wood. You can get you a little piece of metal if you want to. You know, that's not cheating, folks. Okay, get you a little piece of metal, and you can bend it, make your little candy cane out of it. Because when you get through painting it, it's gonna look like a candy cane anyway. So if you want to do that, that's awful. That's fine. We're gonna make one out of wood here. And we're just going to put that on his arm, over his shoulder. Folks, let me tell you something. I'm not against, everything's got to be wood, you know. No, if you got a little piece of metal, or something like that, don't worry about it. You know, just as long as it looks good, that's all. I mean, you know, the person is wood, you know, don't worry about, but because when you get down this small, you are getting down kind of in a small area where you're carving and stuff. But if you want to make it out of a piece of metal, that's fine. A lot of my canes I make out of a little, like take the old coat hangers, remember? Cut off a piece of coat hanger and bend it, and you got your little cane there. That's not anything wrong with that. So we're not perfectionists, folks, okay? And if you get, you know, people say, "Oh, you're cheating." No, you're not cheating. You're just enjoying yourself. People sometimes get a little bit too serious about this stuff, and I'm serious about carving, but I'm just saying you know, well, you're cheating, and okay, well, fine, you know. But when you get down this small, you know, this is pretty small, so you want to be very, very careful when you carve it. Be very careful. Or if you have a little moto tool and you want to just sand it down, you can do that. You can do that, so don't let it worry you. It's kind of small in here, so here we go. Now on this end, got to bring this down a little bit more. This is way too big. That's where you have to be real careful, very lightly. And like I said, if you can make it out of a piece of metal or an old coat hanger, something like that, do it. See, and it's going to fit in his hand just like that. See? So don't worry about it. A lot of people, you know, they get kind of, well, everything's got to be this and everything got to be that. Let me tell you something. The finished product is what is the most important thing. And now, as you get down to the end here, you want to kind of, since it's a small thing, you want to kind of There we go. It's almost there, see? Bring it down a little bit. I hope you can see me. See that? You really get down here small now. I know how to control the knife a little bit and make real tiny cuts. To bring this down. So, like I said, if you can... Okay, now watch. This fits in here like that. And look at that. See? Don't have to fit a long way in there. And just paint your little candy cane. And he's carrying it. See that? Now, I'm going to come down just a little bit more on this right in here so it fits just a little bit better in that, because when I glue it I want to. And voila! Look at that. See? He's carrying the little candy cane. And then I take my V-tool. Now I can take my V-tool and I don't jeopardize, that's my gal, my little V-tool, and I just putting my fingers in there, not too deep, but just putting my little fingers in there without jeopardizing where I am. Put too many fingers in there. Oh, shit. Oh, golly. I wasn't watching. I put 6 fingers in there. Okay. Oh, golly. I'm going to cover that up. Oh, boy. I even do things, folks. All right, you just glue that. Now you want to paint your little candy cane first before you put it in there, okay? And let's go ahead and well, let me get him ready. Hold on.